Slow down, will you?
I don't want anyone finding out you're here.
No one gets up this early.
I am not risking my job because you want another half hour's kip.
Well, at least let's have a cup of tea. My throat's as dry as a camel's armpit, eh?
50p. Get yourself one at the cafe.
Oh, ta very much.
Look, I have done my bit letting you crash here.
Why is it the whole of my family want rid of me?
What's he doing it?
Oh, I'm just dropping something off for our kid. She needed it urgent, like.
What's going on, Toya? It's too early for playing games.
I let him stay the night. He had nowhere else to go.
Well, Natalie'd go spare if she found out, and I must say I'm not right pleased.
Liz, I had no choice. He'd have ended up in the park otherwise.
Right. Well, I won't tell her this time, but this has got to end, OK?
Thanks, Liz.
Just get rid of him before I have to come back down.
Snotty cow. It's not even her pub.
Why don't you go and see me, Mum, and try and talk things through with her?
No point.
She'll forgive you eventually if you make the effort.
Not this time, Toya. You were right. Something's changed.
You can't just give up.
I've got no choice. It looks like she's finally given up on me. Can I get you another cuppa?
No, you're all right.
Do you get any sleep?
What do you think?
Me neither, not a wink.
I don't know what I'm doing. My head's in a complete spin. You must think I'm a right tart. Me and Les have only just split up and there I am chucking myself at you.
You did no such thing.
What would have happened if he hadn't have interrupted us?
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have let out happen the state you were in.
I'm not a kid. I knew what I were doing.
You made a mistake. How many of them has Les made over the years? He don't deserve you.
I'm not exactly a prize catch.
Hey, don't put yourself down. You're too good for that waste of space. Yeah, all right, I know he's me mate, but...
Dennis, you're a lovely bloke. And I really do like you. But I'm sorry.
I'll make us that tea, yeah?
A big day today, Fred?
Oh, yes. The grand opening of the first meat emporium to bear the name Elliot and Son.
Well, it's amazing how much hard work's involved. Do you know, I was exhausted when we reopened this place.
Our Ashley's done a belting job with organising. There's nobody could be more proud of their son than yours truly.
Well, I only hope all his hard work pays off.
I trust you'll come and support us, because I'd love you to be there. Mayor's come in, cut in the ribbon at 1 o'clock.
The mayor? Well, I'll be there if I can persuade Norris to swap lunches with me. Very particular about his eating habits, Norris.
Your boss, wield your managerial whip, eh, Anthony?
Leave me out of it.
I best be off. Hopefully I'll see you later.
I'll do my best. Well, I wasn't expecting to see you today. Or is it just a newspaper you're after?
No, I thought I'd just ask you out for dinner. Unless you've got a previous engagement.
Oh, not at all. I'd love to.
Right, sort of, what, 7-ish at my house?
Look forward to it.
Right, we're here now, so you can stop moaning.
I just hate being late.
We're only 25 minutes late. They're not going to send a search party out just yet.
I don't want those girls thinking we're slacking off.
Mike, I've tried to get you to slack off. It's impossible.
They love an excuse to take liberties, you should know that.
Well, just tell them it's my fault we're late. They'd love that even more.
You all right? It's the first time I've known you sleep through the alarm.
I'm fine.
Heard you get up a couple of times in the night as well.
Just had this place on my mind, that's all.
You're turned into a right little workaholic, and you're telling me to back off.
All right, Dennis. Pint, please, Toya.
It's on me if you can get him and my mum to sort this out before I get the sack.
She's better off without him.
You what?
You'll be back up to your old tricks again as soon as you're back together.
Oh, I can see she's got you well and truly on her side. I bet she hasn't stopped running me down.
I don't need Janice's help to see you again. You do the same thing again, given half a chance.
This is between me and Jan. It's got nothing to do with you.
Here. It's Toya.
You off? Yeah. I don't want to be late, not today.
You think they give you longer on special occasions, wouldn't you?
Fat chance they won't even know it's his birthday.
Well, anyway, send him my love. I would say I'd have a pint for him, but he probably won't want to hear that.
No, I don't think he will. All right, Dan, I'll see you later. Bye, lads.
Bye. Look, I'm sorry I lost me rack.
Les, I just want to finish my pint in peace, all right?
I'm all up the wall since I messed up with Jan. I can't afford to lose my mates and all.
So why do you keep doing it to her then?
Because I'm a selfish idiot. And I'm paying the price now by losing her for good.
Yeah, well, maybe you haven't lost her.
What do you mean?
She still cares about you.
Ah, well, she's got a funny way of showing it.
You've got a chance, but you've got to show her you've changed.
I have. I'm all out of ideas. It's all talk with you. You got to do something positive. Get a job. Give her something real to cling on to.
Mrs. Cunliffe wants to know if she can use her money off vouchers tomorrow, although they do only say today on them. So what do you reckon, Uncle Fred?
What's that?
Well, the voucher's valid for tomorrow. One of Mrs. Cunliffe's mum's due in for a verrucas today. And
Well,
she's
can't you deal with it? I need to see what's happened to the mayor.
Looks like trouble brewing.
Well, as long as I get me half-price Cumberland, I'm not bothered.
The old thing's a con anyway. How'd you make that out? Well, if they can sell stuff at half price today, why can't they do it every day?
Because it'd put Fred out of business. Anyway, I've always found his prices very reasonable.
Me and all, I get a lot of stuff from him.
Yeah.
You want to start cutting down and all that extra weight you're carrying can't be good for you. I'm happy as I am, thank you. Big and beautiful.
Good for you, love. Anyway, most blokes don't always want someone who's skin and bone. Isn't that right, Dennis?
Yeah.
What's happening? Haven't it started?
still waiting for the mayor. Any news? Has he turned up yet?
He's not coming. He's double flaming booked.
Are you kidding?
He's currently at the other side of town opening a ruddy supermarket.
Never mind. Folk only care about special offers.
Never mind. What amount of reputation this lot are here to see it mayor? They'll think people of no can't be bothered coming.
When are you going to get this thing started? I'm due back at work.
Oh, it won't be long now. I'm just overseeing final arrangements.
Well, you're not launching QE2. You only got to cut that ribbon and you're away.
Heads will roll at Mayor's office. I shall not rest, I shall not rest until the putty brain that's responsible for this is brought to book. This is not much of a grand opening with no beggar here to open it.
Hey up, Uncle Fred. I think they found our replacement.
Oh, right. Thanks, Ashley. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming today. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond our control, the mayor cannot attend. So you're going to have to make do with me instead. Anyway, of course, being a councillor, I have had to attend so many of these occasions, and for the first time, I can honestly say and sincerely say that this is really a great pleasure. Fred Elliott is a dear friend, and I know he puts his heart and soul into his business, but that is nothing compared to the kindness and the generosity that he shows to them around him. So I think this venture deserves to be a great success. Anyway, without further ado, I would like to declare Elliott's Butcher Shop...
and Son.
Oh, sorry, yes. Sorry about that. I would like to declare Elliott and Son Butcher Shop officially open.
Right, Boris, come on, boy.
Hiya.
Hey.
I brought you a present. They'll give it to you later.
Yeah, well, those are the rules.
Yeah, it's only a book, but they've taken it away to be checked.
Hmm?
I don't know whether to say happy birthday or not now.
Couldn't really give a stuff about my birthday right now, do you understand?
Would you rather I hadn't mentioned it?
I'd rather you'd gone out with a nice, respectable young man instead of me all those years ago.
Well, I don't think I'd have known what to do with one if I had.
Well, it would have made your life a lot easier now, wouldn't it?
Maybe it would, but the trouble is I fell in love with you.
Yes, you did. You did. Fair play to you. Then things got tough. I found myself in a wheelchair, you got yourself another man, and you legged it. It was the worst day of my life, Elizabeth.
I know.
No, you don't. Do you know being in here's a walk in the park compared to that day, so it is?
I've said I'm sorry. How many times do you want me to keep on saying it?
Oh, that's not what I'm after.
There's not a day gone by when I haven't thought what an evil, selfish cow I was. But I'm back now. I'm here. And I'll make it up to you, I swear I will. But please don't keep on punishing me by dragging it up over and over again, because, Jim, I can't cope.
I'm not dragging it up. You're the one who's obsessed with the past, not me.
No, I'm not. I want to forget it.
Oh, really? What, by coming here and trying to make things better? Is that the crack?
Yeah.
I want you to leave.
What?
I want you to go. Go. You went before. Go again, only this time don't come back.
We were getting along fine. I don't understand what's happened.
I want you to go. Which particular bit don't you understand?
I'm not going anywhere till we've sorted this.
It's been sorted. Look, I spoke to Stephen, all right?
Steve? What did he say?
He's helped me put things in perspective, all right?
Meaning what?
Meaning I knew all along, but I didn't care to admit it to myself, that's what.
No, I don't understand what you mean.
I mean, you're not here because you're in love with me, Elizabeth. You're here because you feel guilty. You said as much so yourself.
No.
Yes. Look, I can't help you with your guilty feelings, okay? That's nothing to do with me. That's down to you. And pity? I don't need pity, and I don't want it.
No, you don't. I love you, you idiot. Why do you find that so hard to believe?
Look at me, Elizabeth. Look where I am. Behave yourself. You can't want this.
If I was here just because I felt bad about me and Michael, how long do you think that'd last? A couple of months? Do you really think I'd put you through that? Do you think that little of me?
I can't bear it. I can't bear to think about it, for God's sake. Don't you see? Even if you're telling the truth, even if you're being straight with me, knowing my luck, something's bound to go wrong, and I couldn't bear it.
Not even giving it a go. I know you want this to work as much as I do. You've got to trust me.
Look, I don't even know how long I'm going to be in here. You deserve better than that.
But I want you. I want what we had together. And that's worth waiting for.
I can read that, love, for you if you like.
No, Ta.
Oh, I heard about you and Les. Oh, it's a shame.
I don't suppose there's many that think like that. Probably reckon I'm well read.
Well, never mind what anybody else thinks. It's your feelings that count.
I don't know what to do for best.
Well, isn't there any way that you can make it up? I mean, you could, you know, if you really wanted to.
Well, he's promised me he'll change.
Well, don't hold your breath, love. You know, you're lucky if you can house train him, never mind change him.
Well, we can't go on where we are.
Hey, said that to our Jack 1,000 times, and we're still together.
So why do you put up with him?
Well, can't imagine life without him. Be like cutting off my right arm. And you know, some people, well, they're meant to be together.
Right, dinner will be ready in a minute.
Isabel looks beautiful there.
Yes. Happy memories.
I'm sure.
Well, you must have had lots of good times with your foster daughters.
Oh, we had our share of laughs and tears.
Very brave bringing up other people's children.
Well, it was certainly challenging. I was talking to some friends recently about fostering and have to admit, did bring back some bad memories. But, you know, after all this time and all that's happened, I still miss those girls something rotten.
Still have me. I mean, if that's any comfort to you.
Well, of course.
Oh, just excuse me a moment.
I'm not disturbing anything, am I?
Not at all. Rita, may I introduce George Doherty?
Isabel's brother.
I think you're playing at? I asked you to turn it down. We don't all want to hear it. And what the flaming heck has it got to do with you?
They're the bane of my life, them car stereos. I have them blasting outside my house all hours.
Yeah, well, you don't live round here, so bog off.
Well, you don't live round here either, so what you sat there for? Hey, Ashley, you don't want to listen to this racket, do you?
It don't really bother me.
Have you lot got now better to do with your sad little lives?
Here, he's only answering a question.
Yeah, well, in future, keep your opinions to yourselves. Not that you've got a brain cell between the lot of you.
Have you heard her?
Yeah, well, she might drive a flash car, but she's still as common as muck.
Why didn't you stick up for us? What's the point? You seen what mood you were in? Come on, let's get off home.
No, let's go to the Rovers for a drink.
Well, I thought you wanted to go on for them.
Well, I'm not in the mood, am I? She's given me a right cob on.
I'm not in the mood for a row.
No, neither am I.
If you've come round to apologise again, don't waste your breath.
I'll keep saying I'm sorry till you know I mean it.
What good is sorry? Don't change what you did.
I've learnt my lesson this time. I won't be so daft in the future.
How many times have I heard that?
I've been out getting myself a job interview. I'm going to prove to you I've changed.
And how long will that last? Till the next time some easy money comes your way?
Look, I hate myself for what I did. All right. No amount of money in the world will make up for what I did.
So what's this job interview for, then?
Oh, my mate's a labourer for the council. He said he set me up an interview with his gaffer, like.
And there won't be any messing about. It's a dead straight job, like.
Straight as a die. No cash in hand, nothing. Any road, I better get off. I've got to find somewhere to crash.
Hold on. Why don't you go and get a shirt and some trousers, and then I can give him a quick wash?
Oh, right, yeah. Cheers, Jan. Yeah.
Rita and I met at the bookshop, and we found we had a great love of the theatre, and then we became friends.
Always have cosy, candlelit dinner with your friends, do you?
Hold on, George.
Amanda told me her suspicions about you, Pep, but I didn't believe it.
Maybe I better go.
How do you think your children feel watching you cheat on their dying mother?
It's not like that.
Did you know he was married when you started this?
You don't have to explain anything.
Anthony made his situation clear from the start.
And you still carried on seeing him.
George, you're angry with me, not Rita. Leave her out of it.
Do you have any idea how ill his wife is?
Yes, she does. It hasn't been easy for either of us.
I hope you don't expect me to feel sorry for you. My sister's lying ill whilst you gad about with this trollop.
Dare you get out?
It's okay, Anthony, really.
No, I will not have him speaking to you like that. Now, get out before I throw you out.
You're a disgrace. The pair of you! I don't know how you live with yourselves!
So, man at moment, what are you having?
A bottle of beer, please, and white wine.
So today went well, did it?
Of course it did. He's got butchery running through his veins, as our Ashley. Couldn't fail if he tried, I say. Couldn't fail if he tried.
Well, that's what I said.
Hey, you two grab that table. We'll be right with you.
Oh, love, that's $3.50, please.
And have one yourself, love. I want to thank you again for stepping into breach this afternoon.
It was my pleasure.
And for what you said about me in your speech.
I meant every word.
Right, is it?
No, I'll have an orange juice, please.
I hope you don't make an habit of this. You'll have Natalie worried about her profits.
I just fancy an orange juice, OK?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Bad day at the office.
What is it with folk round here? You just can't keep your noses out.
I'm so sorry. He had no right to speak to you like that.
But that's how we look to people.
We've nothing to be ashamed of. Neither of us went into it looking for this.
Neither of us walked away from it either.
Well, wild horses wouldn't drag me away now.
But you're still married to Isabel. You are being unfaithful.
But my marriage to Isabel was over before we met. Now, you know that.
Your family think you've deserted her.
I'm past caring what anyone thinks now. I found happiness with you, Rita, and I am not prepared to give that up.
It can be difficult for me, you know, sometimes, being the other woman.
Rita, I never want to hear you say that again. I love you, Rita, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Hey up, there he is. Get this man a drink on me.
Bitter?
And a pint for me and my lovely wife here.
Does this mean you pair have finally sorted it out then?
It certainly does. I'm as happy as the day we were married.
Oh, give it a rest, Les. I'll go and find us the table, eh?
Somewhere nice and private, my love. I want you all to myself.
Told you it'd be all right.
It's all down to this fella here. Your advice was a treat.
Yeah, well, glad I could help, eh?
You're a real mate, Dad. Won't forget this.
You looking forward to this karaoke on Friday?
You must be joking.
What's wrong with you? It'll be a laugh. Hey, Dennis, you gonna give us a song?
No, I don't think so. It's not really my cup of tea.
Should be funny watching people make fools of themselves. Mind you, I find it depressing.
Oh, a right bundle of laughs you lot are. Don't worry, Gina, I'll do a number for you.
Right, excuse me a sec.
Am I the only one looking forward to this?
Luke, I wasn't trying to be nosy earlier.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snapped at you.
I just looked dead fed up. I was worried about you.
I'm in a right mess, Gina. I don't know what to do.
What's happened? Mark hasn't been in touch, has he?
I wish that's all it were.
Well, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
I've got to tell someone. I think I might be pregnant.
Oh. Right.
And before you ask, no, I don't know who the father is. Could be Mike, or it could be Mark.